This housing market, I think, is getting the best of us. If you're anything like me, you've looked forward to something like this for a very long time. You and your partner are making all the right moves, but something like this just keeps getting further and further away from you. This home here is pending for $650,000. This home here at $649,000 today with a 15% down payment, a 7.5% rate, gives you a payment of $4,485. 10 years ago in 2014, the same house at $333,000 with a 15% down payment and a 4.5% interest rate gives you a payment of $1,937. To reasonably afford this home today, a household has to have an income of $250,000.
So this week, we want to talk about housing affordability. This is a major issue. It's all over the news about how being able to afford a house just seems unachievable. And that's what this video is highlighting, is that housing is really difficult to achieve right now. And it kind of takes the wind out of your sail, and it just seems unrealistic to be able to afford a home. But if we break down the numbers a little bit more, I think you might feel differently. Also, just to kind of give some of the difficulties of what people are talking about is it's not just high interest rates, but also insurance cost has gone up significantly as well in most areas. So it's a combination of factors that make people's mortgage payments just seem unaffordable. And my suggestion is really to do your own research a little bit and discover what you can do and what it really costs to be in a home. So looking at his video of what houses used to cost to what houses cost today and what income you need, let's break that down and decide whether or not what he's saying is really accurate. So first, you can see that he says you're gonna purchase a $649,000 home and put 15% down. And he gives you his rate of 7.5%, and the taxes and insurance combined, and I verified it and double checked it, was $4,485. I agree with that for that price tone. But he says in today's market, you need to make $250,000 to be able to afford that home. And if you make $250,000, everything's done on a per month basis. So that means you need to make $20,833 a month to be able to afford this $4,485 payment. Well, obviously, there's plenty of room there to be able to afford that payment. If you're making $250,000, that's a huge gap of savings you could have. You could even argue the fact that after you've been paid your paycheck, if you're a W-2 employee and you've been paid $20,833 a month, your net number of pay after your taxes and other basically contributions, that your net number might be closer to $15,000. Well, still, even your net number, you still have $10,000 extra of cash of what you could do whatever you wanted with after your mortgage payment. So my point is that do your own research. Don't just assume that rates are so high and insurance is higher, so I just can't afford a home. If you really should contact a mortgage professional and go through and do your due diligence of how you might be able to afford your house. Because I just think that if we gave more clarity to how people can afford their homes, we could help more people. And lastly, when it comes to helping more people, we give out this information in a newsletter form, and we'd love for you to join it. We really try to make it very valuable. It's free. So if you'd like to join our newsletter, just DM me information or leave a comment below and we'll put you on it.